Come with me on my 3-day trip as a flight attendant. I had a late report time at 4:16 p.m., which I was so excited about. I checked in, then found out we were delayed. Eventually, I worked to San Diego, where I ate my burrito with this truffle hot sauce. We laid over in Spokane, and I forgot how cute and fancy this hotel is. My room had a microwave, which is fun even though I don't use them since I have my Hot Logic. It's kind of like a portable hot plate that takes like an hour to heat up food. Then I unpacked and did a lymphatic drainage massage because flying makes me feel not only bloated but puffy too. It really is a glamorous job. I tucked myself in bed and then did some research because I wanted to take a class tomorrow. I was just figuring out yoga or Pilates. In the hotel, I like to open the blinds before I do my morning lymphatic drainage routine, followed by meditation. Then after that, I journal and chant chapter 1 and 2 of the Yoga Sutras. Yes, this is my typical morning routine. Low-key, this is why it takes me time to get ready, but it's necessary for me. If my schedule is going to be inconsistent, I'm going to prioritize the routines that keep me grounded. I got ready to music from the 60s and 70s, and in between made my soy matcha latte. I put on sunscreen, did my hair, and was almost ready to go. Took an opportunity to let me be me while getting ready. Then I remember I needed to heat up my food before I left. I don't mind the Hot Logic takes a while because I just do something fun until it's ready. Today I chose to practice Pilates because the time slot and distance fit my schedule. The studio was in this beautiful old building and I chose to walk up the 4th flight of stairs. Eventually I arrived at River City Pilates. It was so cute, bright, and open. It was an intimate studio with 6 reformers. I took class with Olivia, the studio founder, and she was lovely. Class was a slow burn at the beginning and by the end of it I was sweating. I wanted to check out a bookstore before returning to the hotel and found Jupiter's Eye Book Cafe. It was a vibe with their string lights. I ordered the lavender Arnold Palmer that was so refreshing, especially because today was hot. Then I ordered their soy strawberry matcha latte to go since I wanted to try it. I think I preferred the Arnold Palmer. It was still really good. My tofu scramble was ready and as usual I ate it with nori or seaweed. Then I did my dishes and dried them. I wanted a clean tin to heat up my food on the aircraft later. After this it was time to get ready for van pickup. Even though I wake up slow, it can still feel like a quick turnaround. After working another 2 legs, we finally arrived in Minneapolis around midnight. I washed my dishes before showering and this room was not as fancy as the night before, but that's okay because the beds were still comfy. Same drill, I tucked myself in and did research. Although because we got in late and I typically need to decompress post-flight, I was not going to be up for a 10 a.m. class. The lunchtime classes were like a 30-minute walk away and I thought maybe not this layover. Once I decided I was going to slam click, I heated up another tofu scramble in my Hot Logic. I had this going on while I did my routine. This trip was different than the others since our crew members kept changing every day, so you're always discovering who you're working with. The city I'm based out of now is a perfect size for me. An old base of mine was so big that you could work with a crew member and then you wouldn't see them again until 10 years later. That was super different for me, especially growing up in Hawaii where it's community oriented and you're pretty much separated by 1 degree.
Before work, I did, but now I'm full and now I have to pack it. So I'm taking this and I'll heat it up on the plane later on and then I eat it. And then if I'm still hungry, I'll heat up my frozen.
Finished getting ready for work, reported for van pickup, and again after working another 2 legs, finally made it home.